overdose deaths so far have been appearing in combination with other drugs, primarily methamphetamine and fentanyl. A local medical examiner says cyclorphine has never been approved for medical use, and it's more powerful than fentanyl. After months of challenging negotiations, Volkswagen and the United Auto Workers have reached a tentative agreement on a final contract that the union says includes some key concessions from the company. The union says this agreement reflects significant improvements over VW's last, best, and final offer in the fall when the company walked away from the negotiating table. Those include new product commitments, enhanced right to strike protections, and newly won job security agreements, according to the UAW. More news in 30 seconds.
Who says vaping is safer than cigarettes? Science does not support that belief. Vapes can contain a variety of chemicals, flavoring agents, cancer-causing elements, and other harmful substances. High levels of nicotine in some vapes can be more likely to lead to addiction, and chemical ingredients are not always listed accurately on vaping packages. Vaping can also damage your DNA, your heart, your lungs, and even your smile. Enough with the puff. Learn more at ul.org/vaping.
World Bass Enterprises has announced it will bring the top 50 bass anglers in the world to Tennessee to fish for the richest purse ever offered in competitive fishing. The Champions Tournament is set for October and will be comprised of the top 25 anglers from both the Bassmaster Elite Series and Major League Fishing's elite anglers, in the first ever head-to-head competition between the two big fishing organizations. The 5-day event will be held on Old Green Lake. Will Dudley, Access Tennessee News.
Premier 6 Theater on Broad in Jackson Heights.
Let's all go to the movies.
Check out what's showing at murfreesboromovies.com. Popcorn popped fresh daily.
Movies at the good old premises.
Premier 6 on Broad in Jackson Heights.
You've got 1 minute to make a difference, and Rocky the Raccoon's got the know-how.
Rocky's going digital today, folks.
He's smart. This is the Recycled Minute, powered by RecycleRightTN.com.
You know those old phones you've got sitting in drawers that you don't know what to do with? Maybe cords or gadgets containing metals that could actually be reused. Drop them off at any electronics recycler or city collection event. Don't just throw them away to be sent to the landfill. And don't throw them in the wrong recycling box either. For electronic recycling drop-off locations, visit RecycleRightTN.com. And closing it out, another great tune.
Got old paint, you don't know what to do. Don't pour it down the drain. Ooh. Rocky the Raccoon knows just what's right. Check the website, keep it clean, keep it bright. RecycleRightTN.com.
Lace up your best kicks for a night of impact benefiting First Shot. Join us for the annual Sneaker Ball, presented by Venture Express. Spend Sunday, April 26th with NFL Hall of Famer and Super Bowl MVP Marcus Allen. The event kicks off at 6 with a VIP meet and greet at 5. Reserve your table today. Call Coach Andy Herzer at 615-631-5312. We'll see you at the Sneaker Ball, benefiting First Shot on April 26th.
If you want to get some barbecue, I'll tell you how to do it. Head for the Slick Pig and you're into it. Just walk through the door at 1920 East Main and your nose will send a message right to your brain. Say, smells good. And barbecue. Slick Pig. You got ribs and beans. Got spicy wings. Slick Pig.
A Murfreesboro tradition. 1920 East Main.
This is Craig Buckner with Mills Family Pharmacy.
Customized services.
We call it Happy Hiney Cream for a diaper rash.
To meet your needs.
We make that in our lab.
Custom medications.
For women's health, we specialize in hormone replacement therapy.
Specifically for you.
Compounds for weight loss.
Mills Family Pharmacy offers a wide range of compounding.
The liquid, suppository.
All to create medications for you.
We can flavor medications. We offer medical grade supplements.
Next to Toots on South Church at Veterans Parkway.
We're the Good Neighbor Network. FM 101.9 and AM 1450 Murfreesboro. FM 100.5 Smyrna. Audio and video streaming at wgnsradio.com. This is Rutherford Issues, hitting right at what matters most to all of us here in the heart of Tennessee. From Murfreesboro to Smyrna, Eagleville to Laverne, Leanna to Barfield, and everywhere in between. If it matters to you, you'll hear about it here on Rutherford Issues. Now your host, Brian Barrett.
Well, hey, hi, and hello there, fun lovers and truth seekers. Welcome in to Rutherford Issues here on a sunny Friday. Finally, gosh, it's been cloudy, gloomy, yuck. Just yuck. Well, we've got some decent temperatures coming up here for you. We're going to talk all about that in your weather forecast here in just a moment as we come to you from the Middle Tennessee Electric Studios. Have you recently changed your phone number or email? Well, be sure to update your details at mte.com. It's the best way for MTE to reach you and reach you quickly with important outage updates. We've all been through that, right? So a good way to make sure your information is up to date. MTE.com. Get that checked out. This morning, saluting our good neighbor of the day, Morgan Clemens, today's SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day, for her high energy teaching style and success in boosting literacy rates within her classroom. Morgan Clemens today, the recipient of flowers from Jenny Harrison and everybody at Ryan Flowers Coffee and Gifts on South Academy, plus your good neighbor friends here at WGNS Radio. So our congrats again today to Morgan Clemens, the good neighbor. And today's good neighbor of the day brought to you by SRM Concrete, locally grown, nationally known, and standing with the people who make Rutherford County stronger every day. How do you send in a good neighbor of the day? Text the word neighbor to 615-893-1450. You'll get a reply from us. Just tap on that link, fill out the information that it asks for, name, address, phone number, sentence why you want to nominate that person. When you click the submit button, it's in the inbox for me to take a look at and make them the good neighbor of the day coming up. It is that easy. I spent yesterday pulling in 4. So you can do the same by letting us know who you would like to be good neighbor of the day. Also at wgnsradio.com/good neighbor. It happens to be Kaylee Hale's birthday today, 19 from what we understand. So Kaylee, I hope you have a wonderful day. 19's a cool number. It's the last time you'll be in the teens, so live it up, right? Kaylee Hale is going to receive some banana pudding from Slick Pig. So, Kaylee, you get to go and enjoy banana pudding at 1920 East Main. Slick Pig Barbecue. They've been slinging that great barbecue, ribs, wings, and homemade desserts for the last 30 years at Slick Pig Barbecue.
From driveways to highways, SRM Concrete has the right mix, on time, every time. Locally grown, nationally known, family owned and operated. SRM is the name you trust. SRM Concrete, you call, we haul.
This is Pastor Nikki Ajapong, the lead pastor of Holy Hill Chapel in Murfreesboro.
Hear our sermons on WGNS every Sunday night at 7:30.
Our congregation is made up of a variety of nationalities.
Visit holyhillchapeltn.org to hear our podcast.
Good day, Rutherford County. This is Lee Colvin, financial advisor and CFP with Edward Jones. Let's get the latest business news from our financial desk.
CBS Money Watch.
A new CBS News poll finds just 34% of Americans say the U.S. economy is good. The survey also found respondents feel there's a wealth gap in the country, with a majority of people saying economic opportunities have been increasing for wealthier people and decreasing for the middle class. There are also concerns about employment, with 62% of people saying they believe artificial intelligence will decrease the number of jobs available in the U.S. It comes as data from outplacement firm Challenger Gray at Christmas shows layoffs in January surged 118% compared to the same month last year. Some restaurant chains are hiking out big food deals this Super Bowl weekend. I'm Jesse Mitchell.
Thanks, Jesse. And right now, the Dow up big, surging over 800 points, close to 900 points as the markets try to recover from this week's tech rout. The Dow right now up 875 points at 49,784. S&P up 95, 6894. NASDAQ is up 324, 22,008. 64.
From Wall Street to Church Street, that's the latest business news from the Edward Jones Financial Desk. I'm financial advisor and CFP Lee Colvin. Call 615-907-7056 or stop by our office on South Rutherford Boulevard in the Public Shopping Center.
Now, here's your Rutherford weather forecast.
Well, we're looking outside from the Rutherford County Courthouse, looking to the northwest. It says 39 degrees. We're actually at 43 at the Murfreesboro Airport and up to 46 already at the Smyrna Airport. So that is wonderful news. We're going to have some warmer temperatures. That's right. Warmer temperatures are on the way. And then it's going to get a bit rainy, it looks like. So we're going to take a look at that here in a moment on your Rutherford weather radar. But first, let's get your forecast deets.
Well, Brian, it looks like we'll see partial sunshine developing here for today with a high into the upper 50s. We'll have winds out of the northwest around 5 to 15 miles per hour, gusting as high as 25. Then for tonight, mostly cloudy with a low near 28. Saturday, skies will become mostly sunny, high around 39 degrees. Then by Sunday, mostly sunny, high of 54. Monday, plenty of blue skies and sun, high of 66 degrees. Then by Tuesday, a slight chance for rain late, cloudy, high of 67. I'm meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki.
Thanks, Jennifer. And for those watching on Big G TV, we've got our radar in Futurecast mode here, our long-range model. We're going to go out just a little bit. We're also taking a look at I-24 west of Elam Road. Traffic running along very smoothly out in that particular location. So when are we going to see the first maybe precipitation fall from the sky? Looks like Tuesday afternoon is when we'll have some rain begin to move in from the southwest here in Rutherford County. So rain Tuesday into Wednesday morning, and that rain will move on out of here by Wednesday. Maybe some rain chances Wednesday night according to the official forecast, but this model picking up on a Tuesday afternoon through Wednesday morning kind of situation. And then we go all the way out to Sunday the 15th. So not this Sunday, but the next. And looks like a rainy Sunday into Monday. But one thing that we are not seeing on this long-term model, more rain on the 22nd. No, I don't even want to say the S word. Okay? So something just might weirdly happen. So not going to say it. So that's a look at your forecast here from Rutherford Weather, RutherfordWX.com. That stands for Rutherford Weather. That's where you can like, subscribe, turn on notifications on platforms like YouTube, Facebook, and X, where we're most active. Also the Gram. So check us out on Instagram as well. Now, you won't see video on Instagram, so during impactful and severe weather, you'll want to pick probably YouTube because it's on your phone. You can get notifications. Hey, they're live. Tablet, computer, and TV. So we'll keep you updated. You can see the radar, see some of our live cams. We've got traffic cams now. Expert analysis from meteorologist Ray Miller and Justin Bailey. Justin's right here in our own backyard, so knows the back streets and often goes out chasing, doing that thing. So getting ready for maybe what could be an active spring. We'll just have to wait and see. But be sure to go ahead and like, subscribe, turn on notifications. That way you are always in the know about what is happening with local Rutherford County weather.
Time now for Danny Brewer's Friday Pony Picks.
Sponsored by the Mint Gaming Hall at Kentucky Downs. Located just north of the Tennessee state line, this entertainment destination features fine dining, live music, a circus sports book, and over 1,000 gaming machines. As we build towards the first Saturday in May, keep in mind the Mint will play host to the world's largest Kentucky Derby party south of Louisville. For more info, visit themintgaming.com.
Now, here's Danny.
Let's get out to gate in 2026. We're going with the rescheduled Southwest Stakes as our first race at Oaklawn Park on Friday, February 6th. Race 11, mile and 16th on dirt, 13 3-year-old males running for their share of $1 million. The number 9, Strategic Risk, is our top pick. Trained by Mark Cassidy, this Florida bred won the Smarty Jones Stakes in his last start at Oaklawn Park by 4.5 lengths. We also like the number 3, Butane, for trainer Bob Baffert, son of Tiz the Law. Our long shot play in this race is the number 4, Rancho Santa Fe, for Brad Cox. Saturday, February 7th, we're headed to Tampa for another Kentucky Derby prep. The Sam F. Davis Stakes, mile and 16th on dirt, 9 3-year-old males running for $250,000. Our top pick here is the number 1, Confessional. Son of Essential Quality, trained by Brad Cox. He's got 2 career starts with 1 win and 1 second place finish. Next, we're headed to Santa Anita Park. It's race 6. It's a Grade 2 D. Wayne Lucas Stakes. 7 furlongs on dirt. You got a 7-horse field for older fillies and mares. The number 5, Splendor, is our top pick, trained by Bob Baffert. She is the Breeders' Cup filly and mare sprint champion. Let's put her in a little exactly with the number 6, No Bad Beats, for trainer Doug O'Neill. Race 8 is the Grade 3 Robert Lewis Stakes. Mile on dirt. You got 7 3-year-old males running. The number 1, Desert Gate, is our top pick. Son of Omaha Beach has 2 wins and 2 seconds and 4 career starts. Let's do a little Bob Baffert exacta. Put him with the number 2, Plutarch. Got a hunch, bet a bunch, back a horse and get paid.
Rutherford Issues on News Radio WGNS.
And Rutherford Issues on Big G TV, brought to you by Murfreesboro Medical Clinic. Proud partner of MTSU Athletics, keeping students and athletes mentally and physically healthy. MMC committed to the health of our entire community. CBS News Brief. Dalton's got your Rutherford Roundup. We've got a lot of information headed your way right now from WGNS and Big G TV.
CBS Radio News.
CBS News Brief. Attorney General Bondi says a key participant in custody in the 2012 attack on a U.S. compound in Benghazi, Libya, that killed 4 Americans.
Zubair al-Bakash landed at Andrews Air Force Base at 3 a.m. this morning. He is in our custody.
A Libyan suspected of being a mastermind of the attack has been in a U.S. prison for more than a decade. CBS's Anna Schechter on the latest video from the family of Nancy Guthrie calling for her safe return.
This is an unbelievable dilemma. What do you do as a family? They're choosing to put out these videos as Hail Mary passes just to get the kidnappers to engage.
Iran held indirect talks today with the U.S. in Oman. CBS's Elizabeth Palmer.
Iran, for its part, has said absolutely not. Missiles are a non-starter. We're not talking about them. We will agree to discuss our nuclear program.
CBS News Brief. I'm Steve Kathan.
This message brought to you by the Central Tennessee Regional Solid Waste Planning Board. Visit recyclerightTN.com for tips, ideas, and locations on where to recycle near you.
Don't be trashy, recycle classy, recycle right, Tennessee.
Recycling isn't just about tossing materials in a bin, it's about knowing which materials are accepted. Go to recyclerightTN.com.
Recycle right, Tennessee.
Middle Tennessee Reprographics Incorporated seeks a full-time systems analyst in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Duties include evaluating business workflows and technical environments, analyzing and designing IT system architectures, including LAN/WAN networks, gathering and translating functional and technical requirements, supporting integration of connected systems such as VoIP devices, printers, and plotters, monitoring system and network performance, conducting feasibility and cost-benefit analysis for technology projects, managing user access and data security across Windows, Linux, and Mac OS environments, maintaining technical documentation, and providing end-user training on IT systems and tools. Frequent travel required to client sites within Rutherford, Cannon, Davidson, Franklin, Warren, Bedford, Coffee, Grundy, Murray, Williamson, and Wilson counties for system evaluation, integration, troubleshooting, and technical support. Send resume to Middle Tennessee Reprographics Incorporated. Attention Wiley J. Jolly, Office Manager, 2340 Southgate Boulevard, Murfreesboro, Tennessee, 37128. Or email jj@mtr1.com.
Ascension St. Thomas Heart is the leader in Middle Tennessee for heart care, providing the most advanced options, including heart surgery and transplants. Our nationally recognized cardiac team cares for more adult hearts than anyone in the state, from AFib to heart failure, using minimally invasive options when possible to help shorten recovery, making Ascension St. Thomas Heart your first choice for routine heart care and cardiac emergencies. Schedule a heart screening or find a cardiologist at ascension.org/St. Thomas Heart.
I'm Dalton Barrett for News Radio WGNS.
And here are some of the top stories impacting Rutherford County on your Rutherford Roundup for Friday, February the 6th, 2026. Rutherford County school leaders are weighing a new incentive aimed at strengthening classrooms across Rutherford County. The Rutherford County School Board is considering a proposal that would offer a $4,000 sign-on bonus to new teachers in subjects considered hard to fill. Those areas include 6th through 12th grade math, English, chemistry, physics, world languages, and special education for the 2026-2027 school year. Janet Flannery, coordinator of new teacher programs and recruitment, says the goal is student achievement, which starts with quality educators. Student teachers who remain in Rutherford County schools could receive an additional $1,500, while returning retirees in hard-to-staff areas may qualify for up to $5,000. District officials say similar incentives have helped attract high-caliber teachers in the past. A career fair for all open positions is scheduled for February the 21st at Stewart's Creek High School from 9 until 11 a.m. In other news, Murfreesboro police are actively searching for a suspect connected to weekend violence in Rutherford County. The Murfreesboro Police Department has issued warrants for 24-year-old Dumata Lamont Burns following a shooting on Sulphur Springs Road. Burns faces charges including attempted first-degree homicide, reckless endangerment, and 2 counts of aggravated assault. Investigators say the shooting stemmed from a family altercation over the weekend in the 1600 block of Sulphur Springs Road. A 25-year-old man was injured and transported to a local hospital, where he remains in stable condition. Law enforcement agencies across Rutherford County are stepping up enforcement efforts aimed at keeping roads safe. On Friday, February the 13th, the Rutherford County Sheriff's Office, along with the Tennessee Highway Patrol and the Rutherford County Traffic Safety Task Force, are planning DUI sobriety checkpoints along Barfield Crescent Road near Murfreesboro. Troopers and deputies will briefly stop vehicles late Friday night into early Saturday morning to check for signs of impairment and reinforce the message that sober driving